Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we'd do a quick tutorial on how I find borders on Google. I know I've had a lot of questions on this and hopefully this helps somebody. So I'm going to go ahead and Google scallop borders. I'm going to click on images and let's see what we find. Here's one that I think I've used before. I'll go ahead and copy it, bring up my Silhouette. Now for my Silhouette, I do have that Designer Plus edition. Now for my Google image, I'll go ahead and paste it. I'll go ahead and bring up my trace the item. Now looking at this, I could see now it's not really a good image to trace because it has like a shadow form. So instead I'm going to go ahead and cancel this and go back to Google. Let's see what else we find. Now this, it's not difficult or hard at all, but it is time consuming. Sometimes I'll be here on Google and I'll be here for about 45 minutes by the time I actually find a couple of good ones. You have to like what you're doing, otherwise you'll get frustrated and think this is really silly. It's just something to consider when you're looking for this. Okay, I'm going to come over here and up. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and click on trace. And that came out pretty good. So I'll go ahead and remove this. Now here I'll go ahead and click on release compound path. There we go. And now I get rid of all the extras. And here you go. Here is one trace item. Usually I color it in. Now let's see what else we find. This is a good one right here. This looks like a nice cloud border. Okay, we'll go ahead and do the same thing. We'll trace the area. I usually like to zoom in a little bit. Now let's see if we could trace it. So if you can't do it too much because otherwise it overdoes it, let's start lowering it a little bit, just enough to trace it. Let's see how that goes. Okay, it came out okay. And usually I would use this for a cloud border. And sometimes I'll trace a couple of them and towards the end I'll decide if they were actually good ones or if I'll end up deleting them. This one right here is really nice. So let's go ahead and copy that, bring it down to our silhouette. Let's trace it. Okay, now let me trace it. And that came out pretty good. Now we'll go ahead and click on Release Compound Path. And I might keep this one. Let's see. No, I don't want it. So we have one, and let's get rid of the rest. Okay, now let's see what else we could find. Sometimes I usually end up clicking on View More once I really like something. This is actually really nice. This is how sometimes I'm able to get my photo mats. I use them a lot on my layouts. Okay. Okay, that looks really nice. When I do my layouts and I have my photo mats, I usually have what I'm going to use, and then on my silhouette I'll go here for the offset. I can either do an offset or internal shadow. I usually do the internal. Let's go ahead and do one right now. There you go. And I'll color it in, and then usually I'll do this afterwards. I'll grab a square and oops. Okay, let's color in yellow. And now let's adjust the square inside. Okay. Okay, now I'll go back and do another internal shadow. Oh. Okay, one more time. Let's do another internal shadow. There we go. And when I do my layouts, this is what I end up with on my layouts. Okay. Let's see what else we could find. This is a nice one. Let's go ahead and try it. You see, this one won't come out nice, so we know we're not going to use this one. I'm looking at this one and this one right here, and even this one. Let's go ahead and trace it. Okay, that looks nice. Let's go ahead and click on Release Compound Path. Okay, we know we want that one. Let's click it wide. Here, let me go ahead and show you. If I click on white right now, this will happen. And if I move it, the circles go away. So let me go ahead and bring it back. We'll go ahead and highlight it and click on Make Compound Path. And there you go. The same thing with the hearts. I think it actually came out nice. Let's go ahead and click on Make Compound Path. And let's do this one as well. Make Compound Path. And then for the rest, anything we don't want, we would just delete. Alrighty, there you go. This is just a couple of examples of how I Google my borders for my layouts. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it helps somebody in their layouts. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave me a comment. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much. Bye for now.